Okie dokie.
Hey my fellow gamers, and today I want to briefly talk about Resident Evil The Mercenaries 3D. Is it worth it, or is it not worth it? That's probably the biggest question that I've been hearing my friends talk about and people talk about, and there's mixed reviews all over the place. Most of them are instead of wee. So, here's what I have to say about it. Let's get cracking. The announcer has to say the longest title ever. Is that necessary? I don't know. In Resident Evil The Mercenaries 3D, you have 8 playable characters. Chris Redfield, Albert Wesker, Hunk, Claire Redfield, Jack Krauser, Jill Valentine, Barry Burton, and Rebecca Chambers. And you also get to play on maps from Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 5, which I thought was pretty awesome. The game also comes with a playable demo of the upcoming survival horror game Resident Evil Revelations, which we'll get to talking about in a little bit. The gameplay for Resident Evil 3D is as standard as it gets. It takes a little getting used to coming from the Xbox or PS3 and putting it onto the 3DS. For the first 10 minutes, us pressing all the wrong buttons and not doing anything right at all. But after the first few stages of quote-unquote training, you get used to it. One of the most interesting things about this game on the 3DS from the console version is that you no longer bend down to pick up items. So I guess we all have obtained psychic powers or something, but hey, that's fine with me. I also feel that the gameplay is slowed down significantly from the console version, though I'm not so sure that's a bad thing. You can decide that for yourself. One of the cool things about this game is that you can use different types of weapons for your favorite characters, unlike the console versions where you're stuck with the same guns no matter what. Obviously, I haven't unlocked all that yet. Also, as you see here, you can unlock different types of power-ups that give you handicaps to your advantage, and other fun little perks that make Mercenaries mode that much more interesting. I haven't gotten them all yet, but I'm dying to see what they've come up with. And we also have the anticipated demo of the new coming Resident Evil Revelations. This demo is actually one of the shortest demos I've played, to be frank, and I'm a little disappointed that we didn't get something longer, but oh well. At least I got a taste of what it's going to be like. You're Jill Valentine, and for whatever reason, you're stuck in the Mediterranean Sea. The ship looks oddly familiar, though. Could it be where you fought Ouroboros in Resident Evil 5? The Ouroboros that was once Excelligione? It looks pretty similar, so maybe there's some sort of connection there that we don't necessarily know about. Who knows? The demo handles just like Resident Evil 5. I'm happy with that. I know there's some of you out there that didn't really like the mobility of Resident Evil 5, so you probably won't like it, but I would suggest starting to get used to it because it seems that's going to be the way the new Resident Evil series games move. And there's not much to this demo. You kill a total of 3 zombies total, and well, that's it. But I like it, so I guess we'll have to wait and see what comes of this new game, shall we? So there you have it. It's pretty cut and dry. Not much to say, not much not to say, if that makes any sense. So if you enjoy playing Mercenaries mode in Resident Evil 5, I would say go ahead and pick this up. You'll probably play it for a couple months, and then you'll probably get really bored of it, and then you'll trade it in. I don't see that that's a bad thing, because at least we can say we've played it. That pretty much wraps it up for Resident Evil Mercenaries 3D and Resident Evil Revelation demo. I hope you guys are all well, and I will talk to you soon. Peace out, my fellow gamers.